Good afternoon and welcome back to NHL 14 Live the Life with Bear Jacobson. It is round one of the playoffs against the LA Kings, and I'm going to see if I can get this done today. It'll probably be split over two videos unless things go really well, but let's jump right in. And this would probably be a good time to mention that my rules are slightly different for the playoffs. It doesn't matter if a team beats us by 3 or something. We're going to play the game. As you will see, it's 4-0. Playing without Luongo seems very difficult, and Eddie Lack is not getting the job done. This could be a huge detriment for us, and we may not make it through the first round. There's going to be a fight right off the bat between Jake Muzzin and, is it Cedric Wiza? Dale Wiza? I don't know, Wiza Beniza, we'll just call him that. Oh, you guys are going at it too? Here. Hey Dustin, I think it's Dustin, yeah. Hey Dustin, you want to, oh, we lost. You want to dance a little bit, Penner? Yeah, come on. So, Wiza gets beaten down. Let's see this. It seems like an absolutely fine hit, but Jake Muzzin did not take it. It probably wasn't a fine hit. Maybe it was like charging or something. But there's Bear Jacobson dancing around. Oh, it's okay. It's Dale Wiza. Good to know. No? Referees say that it was a fine hit. Nothing wrong with it. We're out. This will be our first actual playing. Sestito going to get the puck and throw it towards the net, but will not end up with it. Alec Martinez gets that puck up, and it is thrown into the zone. Frazier? Nah, give us that puck. Yeah, okay, Sestito has it. Oh, he's going to give it right to Bear. That was probably not the best move, and Bear gets thrown to the ground. He is very good at doing that. He's just got to draw more penalties. Okay, they have it. Antropov going to throw it up to Kyle Clifford, who will dump it, and that's got to be icing. Come on. Oh, come on. He was behind the line. Okay, just dangle past everyone. Oh, a beautiful pass to Sedin. We can't get the rebound, though. Darn, that would have been beautiful. Okay, that one's icing. No? Do they just not care? Okay, or is Eddie Lack just really bad at calling icing? Just realize that we're playing without our bucket. No biggie. We will slap that on net, get the rebound. Slava Voinov getting slammed into the net, and it flies off its moorings. Showing us a little bit of sponsorship from the NHL Network right there. Man, oh man, that thing had momentum. Wednesday night rivalry, Honda Civic, we got everything in there. Nice use of the saucer pass. Yes, coach, I totally pressed the R1 button because I know in what scenarios I'm supposed to do that. I think that must be like pass assist or something, but because I'm not very good at this game, if you couldn't tell. So me using the saucer pass usually means that something's not working. We end up actually blocking that pass, trying to throw that on net, but their defenseman will get in the way, Slava Voinov. Another blocked pass, this time by Higgins. Great work. He's going to dump it in. We'll tag up because we went off sides a little bit. Slava Voinov once more ending up with the puck 9 times out of 10 it seems, but they will take it offsides. Pick that up, Bear. Just take it to the ref, be a good fellow, and maybe they'll throw a couple power plays our way. But with 4-0 with 14 left to go, I'm not feeling too hopeful about this game 1 in this series of 7. Actually, with 4-0 with 14 left to go, I'm not feeling too hopeful about this series of 7. This seems like it will be a huge just one-sided affair, and we need to hope that it's not. Bear Jacobson getting slammed down to the ground, but he was able to get it up to Cassian, who promptly takes it off sides. Who was the one who went into the zone? And let's see this hit. Antropov slamming Jacobson into his teammate. Bear Jacobson sandwiched between him and Kyle Clifford. Fantastic work. Let's just keep throwing Jacobson around. We're actually out-hitting them, though, so we're not worse in every facet of the game. Daniel getting a shot on net, the rebound to Burrows. Daniel sent that to Burrows, who one-times it, but Jonathan Quick, way too quick for us to handle, and that is not going to happen. Nope, take away that, Ooh, we tried to get that centering pass, but it did end up getting to Kyle Clifford's stick, I believe, and we should be thankful that it did not go in. We'll take our change a little early now. We don't want to be super tired. We've seen what happens when we get stuck out with no energy left. It's a little worrisome. Henrik Sedin sending it up to his brother, who will send it over to Alexander Burrows. Will follow Burrows in, give us that puck, send it on net. It was deflected, a rebound shot, but Alec Martinez, Mr. Jazz Hands himself, will end up with it. If the Kings go ahead and win this Stanley Cup too, I'm going to be a little surprised. I just don't ever think that it would, or I would never believe that it would work out like that. A beautiful blocked shot on Kopitar, but it ends up going right back to him, trying to slam Captain Dustin. Do they have two Dustins? I'm pretty sure it's Penner. No, that rolled into the net, but we're going to pick up a power play for goaltender interference, it looks like. Captain Dustin Brown, what are you doing? Man, oh man. Yes, he did kind of shove Lack out of the way. We're really thankful that that did not go to 5-0, because if it wasn't a lost cause already, it certainly would be then. We're 0 for 2. We only have 4 shots on our power play. Guys, we're going to need to step that up a little bit. I want to see some life. That's not exactly the life that I was expecting. It's not going to show up on the goals, so I don't know who scored it. I love some of the glitches in this game. They make so much sense. Hi, so now it's 5-0 with 5 minutes left. I'm just going to call this game a lost cause. I don't think there is very much opportunity for us to come back. If we do, that'll be a miracle. Just go over, slam him a little bit late, but they're not going to take super big offense to that. What, you wanna go? Come on, Jeff Carter. Oh, Pacific rivals in the playoffs. Tempers are going to be flaring. I'm surprised that there is only one fight. Coach has nothing to say to us. He's silently agreeing that that was a good move to throw the body on Jeff Carter as he came in. Oh, we didn't know it was offsides, ref. We couldn't see your hand. Burrows throwing it on net. Daniel Sedin almost picking up the rebound, and Quick is actually going to throw that out. Matt Fratton taking it down, but dumping it in. Okay, guys, let's just nudge him off the puck. Ham sandwich, grabbing it to Henrik Sedin, to Daniel Sedin. See if we can get away from all our defenders. Burrows getting mushed up against the boards. Not too good right there. Matt Fratton once more. Is he going to dump it again? No, he's going to give it to Slava Voinov, who will dump it. Really the only good move to do. Let's get that up to Burrows quick before they get their change fully done. And is he going to get a breakaway opportunity? Oh, and he rings it off the post. He waited just too long, and it didn't have enough forward momentum to bounce off the post and into the goal. Instead, it just bounces harmlessly to the side. Send that back to Bear. We'll try and get a rebound. We missed the net a little bit, or Jonathan Quick just didn't get a lot of it. But that will just bounce wide. Green taking it behind the nets, throwing it around to Henrik, who will... Oh man, what kind of pass was that, Henrik? Ham sandwich, get that up to us. Okay, we're good. Take it into the zone, throw it on net. Maybe a rebound opportunity? Daniel Sedin, send it back. No, Camilleri will pick that up. Oh, okay. Let's get it over. Justin Williams. Poke that away from him, can we? No, we can't, and it's going to end up going to Anze Kopitar. We can run into him a little bit, though, and it's going to force us to take a change because we ran into that red target zone. It looks like that won't be a huge detriment, but that's a little bit frustrating. And we're going to get shut out in the first game of this playoff series, 5-0. If Lack can't get his game together, this is going to be over in 4, and it's going to be over in 1 video. Man, oh man, I'm not sure what the replays will be like because we didn't actually see any of the goals, which I suppose is good for our plus-minus. Lots of saves from Lack, a penalty to Captain Brown. Let's see, one shot for us, actually, not too bad. Oh, 2 shots for us. So obviously the game thinks that we put up a decent fight in that third period, but nothing to show for it. And we'll go down 1-0 in the series. Another tough play-up match tonight against the LA Kings. What do you expect? As long as we don't mess this up for us, I think we've got it in the bag. Because we certainly messed it up last time. I'm looking at you, Lucky Lack. And we were at least able to solve Jonathan Quick once, as Matthew Lombardi gets us 1 goal, but they get 2 on Lack. And I just had to look it up because I'm curious exactly how bad our goaltender situation is right now. We have 73 overall Eddie Lack in net, being backed up by 72 overall, Alex Stalock. And we saw how Alex was playing when we were in Utica. That was not so pretty. It made Lack's performance last night look, you know, on par at least. But this one's only a 1-goal game. If we're going to take this series back, this is a good time to do it. We can solve Jonathan Quick once more. Heck, Bear Jacobson did it twice himself in our final game of this regular season. Justin Williams going to throw that on net. Oh, man, and I think we just got enough of that puck that it went out of harm's way and behind the net. It's going to be rung around the boards. Doughty and Schroeder getting tied up. And, oh, man, Doughty ended up with it and caught Bear Jacobson's skating the wrong way. Okay, Williams, we got to stop throwing this around the board to people who aren't our teammates, guys. Okay, get that up. Daniel Sedin going to take it into the zone, throwing it on net, Quick with the rebound, but it went the wrong direction. Okay, Camilleri dumping it in. Let's see, who is it? Richards. Poke that away from him. Great job, Bear. Poke it some more. Henrik, send that down to us. Okay, get up. Ooh. It was a little risky. We're just going to go up and dump it in because that was not... There was no good setup for us. It looked like everyone was going to take a change, and so we went along with them. 15 minutes left. We haven't gotten anything. Henrik Sedin only has 1 shot on goal, and he's a -2. He's obviously the problem. Okay, they are going to butcher their passes. Let's get that up to Daniel. Send that back to Bear. On net, the rebound, Henrik is going to send it back to who knows where. Henrik, come on. And they're going to do that stupid ring it around the boards thing where they don't look where they're throwing it, and it'll get turned over. Williams to Doughty, a blocked shot by Bear Jacobson. Kopitar now in front of the net as Captain Brown got shoved off of it. Get that away. I think we got a stick on it. Henrik up to Burrows. Good job. At least it's in their zone. Send it to Bear, who was not able to control it. What a shame. Okay, they're going to dump it in. We're going to pick it up. Don't throw it around the boards. Is there a way to turn that off? Like, computer AI, don't be stupid. Okay, it's out of their zone. Burrow's taking it in once more. We're going for a change because we don't have the endurance that some of these people do. He's going to get pinned against the board, so I'm not going to sit here and watch this any longer. Come on. Oh, how did you lose the race to Jarrett Stoll like that? Can you... Oh, well, they're going to make it easy for us to get out of the zone. Send that back to Bear on net. The rebound, Bear Jacobson getting thrown to the ground every time, I'm pretty sure. Jazz hands up to Matt Fratton. Let's go over, take that away from him. We just fall too far behind him, but Ham Sandwich coming up with that rebound is going to dump it into the zone. We actually get that one. Mara, do not ring it around the boards. I swear if you do, I will be so mad. It's going to deflect off of Jeff Carter, and Bear Jacobson's going to have to win the race to get that puck back. And we're going to saucer pass it because I was worried that he would get it. Throw that towards the net. Our stick breaks, and a late hit from, who is that? Number 2. Is that Matt Green, I think? A late hit from him. No call on that, however. The period is exactly halfway done, and we don't have very much to show for it. A fantastic opportunity for Jarrett Stoll as he slams the puck against the pads. I'm sure that if he were lucky, that would have just phased right through. Now they're out hitting us, so the one facet that we had going for us, we no longer have. Come on, guys, let's step it up. Oh, okay, never mind, we're winning in face-offs. Great job, everybody. Proud of you, and we lose that one. Okay, the puck's going to be dumped in. Bear, pick that up. Great job. Okay, oh my god, everyone was just... There was no good place to go. They had me boxed in. Jarrett Stoll winding up with it to Matt Fratton. We're going to poke that away from him, but Stoll once more. Lack will cover that up. And how about you get away from our goalie, please? Yeah. Back off, man. I mean, I'm not a very big fan of Eddie Lack. He's not playing very well for us. He's playing a lot better in this game, but He's no Jonathan Quick. I may have to look to see when we'll get Roberto Luongo back or what happened to him. Because that is a huge thing to lose. We might have had a chance if we still had him. But as of now, what can you do? Take away the cross crease. Matt Fratton will still end up with it as the puck bounces off of Bear Jacobson's skates right to him. The game is 3-1. One of those goals where you can just look at it and wonder, how could that have gone better? Maybe if I weren't so unlucky. Bear Jacobson just misses picking up the puck, and Matt Fratton throws it far side over Lack. Full body rotation on that wrist shot. Nothing Lack could do except maybe make a save for once in his life. Man, oh man. They're going to pull it back, and they're probably going to play very lame hockey right now. Zach Cassian somehow not taking that offsides, and Bear Jacobson not able to turn around fast enough. They're in front of our crease, though. The rebound, Bear gets that one. Send that up. Who's that? Wiza Beniza, send that right back to us. Oh, can we... Man, normally when I miss the slap shot and end up getting the wrist shot, it fools the goalie and it goes in, but not that time. Mike Camilleri bringing that into the zone. Let's head over and greet him a little bit. He phases right through us, as usual. Daniel Sedin up to Burrows. Burrows back to Bear in front of the net, throwing it right, and more huge late hits from Green. Green is not happy to see us in front of the net, but it gets poked away, and another huge hit. Okay, we're going to take that. Oh man, a hip check, and we cause someone else to actually trip. Slava Voinov will end up with it. Things are going crazy, and now we're tired, and we can't get the change. Oh, and Bear Jacobson just decides that he doesn't want to pick that puck up. He gets that one. Can we get it away? We can. Booth to ham sandwich, and we're going to go for a change. Higgins is going to take it into the zone. If we don't score here, I'm a little worried. Off the post, ham sandwich with the rebound. Kessler with another rebound, and nothing to show for it. Man, oh man, you guys. And that will do it. A 3-1 loss. We're now 0-2 in the series. Man, this is not looking good for the Vancouver Canucks. I'm going to look at the status on Roberto Luongo because we need Lulu back in net immediately if we want any chance at coming back. Although, 2 games down, it seems a little iffy if that will actually happen. The goal from Matt Fratton off the post. The goal from Matt Fratton, and the second rebound, then Kessler just off the post again. That entire last one, if we had gotten a goal from it, who knows? But I'm not sure we'll have what it takes to come back from an 0-2 loss in the first round of the playoffs. Although if we could get these LA Kings out, that would be glorious, because they may be one of our hardest rivals right now. Obviously, the fans expect a lot from you in this series. How will you help your team beat the Los Angeles Kings? I'll do everything I can to win for the fans. That is all it comes down to. Fans loving us. We're back home in Vancouver. Let's see if this goes any better. Spoilers. It's not going to go any better. Once more, Matthew Lombardi is able to solve Jonathan Quick. And he gets us 1, but Lack lets in 3. At this point, maybe we should just give Stalock a chance. Guy needs experience. Oh, but it's not looking good for us. One thing I've always noticed, it's always been a little strange to me, why do defensemen like... You know, I'm just... What a thing to come on to. A bad change for the Canucks as they get a 2-on-1 because some defenseman just decides, yeah, they have the puck, but I think now it's a good time to change. And Bear Jacobson comes on, but there is nothing he can do. And a huge goal for Jarrett Stoll to put them up 4-1, probably solidify their win here in Vancouver. Guys, we can't lose in Vancouver. This is our town. Sestito apparently laying out a huge hit. I mean, good for him. Is that on Slava Voinov? Oh no, it's on O'Coin. I don't know who that guy is. Yay. Okay, so we need to solve Jonathan Quick. And I checked out the goaltender situation. It's not looking so good. Roberto Luongo has been gone for 1 week now of his 6-week projected time missed. Mara, send that up. Schroeder gives it to Bear. Will take it into the zone and send it towards Jonathan Quick. Sestito picking up the rebound and getting it to Garrison. Henrik Sedin to Sestito. Is there life in this team just yet? Burrows does not go along the boards to keep that puck in the zone. We're going to get that. Henrik Sedin back to Bear. On towards net. And another huge hit. Guys, these are late hits against Bear Jacobson. How do these refs not see it? Burrows sending it towards the net. The rebound, maybe? Antropov getting shoved off the puck, but he'll end up with it and send it to Jeff Carter. We're going to have to do one more forward and back. They're going to dump it in, however, so that will make it much easier. Let's get that up to Booth and go and take the change. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Except not. Hey, we scored a goal! I don't believe it! Good job, everyone! We're maybe not such a terrible team after all. Chris Higgins, fantastic job. Jonathan Quick just lets up a rebound that he cannot cover. He kicks it away, actually trying to pick it up, I think, and Higgins just is there to capitalize on it and throw it right behind him. We're only 2 goals back now. Coach only says I was out there for a goal against. Yeah, I know. Okay. 13 minutes left. Guys, it's not undoable. We've solved Jonathan. That's all you really need. Kopitar over to Slava Voinov. Shot will be blocked and Bear Jacobson will pick it up. Oh, but the pass is blocked. Bear Jacobson once more, acting forward, sending that towards the net. Poke that away from Richards. Kessler will end up with it to Jacobson. Slava Voinov picking up the puck. Another blocked pass. Good job, everyone, but I think it was offsides, and they will bring it into our zone. And this O'Coin fellow just, I don't know what was happening. Our left defenseman was just not going after him. Bear Jacobson tried to go after him, but, like, he just had so much room. Would you like to get a little bit closer to him? Who is that? Is that Ham Sandwich, or is that, number 6. Who's number 6? I can't remember. One of these days I will learn it. But we're out for another goal against. We're down by 3 once more, and my hopes are once again dashed. 7 minutes left. We're not even going to get the playing time that we really want. Okay, let's get forward. Bear Jacobson acting forward, has the puck, throwing that towards the net. Jonathan Quick just hoping he'll give up something. You know what? Let's just start sending in low shots. Let's go for like actual rebounds that our team will be able to pick up instead of ones that fly everywhere. Our poke check does in fact get the puck away, but Lewis picks it up once more. Another blocked pass. Lombardi, get that up to Bear. Great job. Up there to Zach Cassian. Take it in to Bear. Low shot. Try and get the rebound. Okay, now more from the outside. Low shot. It's tipped, I think, but it just does not go through. It will be sent around the boards, and Bear Jacobson just not fast enough to pick it up as Jeff Carter comes in and steals it away. We did get a stick on it, however, but that only goes so far. We're going to interrupt Dustin Brown as much as we can. Garrison now taking it. He'll send it around the boards because that's always worked for us. Williams, what is the call there? Was there really goaltender interference there, or were they just not allowed to have the puck? Oh, yeah, I guess there was. It looks like Lack had plenty of time to get over and make the save, but okay. Anze Kopitar will go spend some time in the box. We have 2 minutes. 5 on our power play. We have 2 minutes to try and maybe turn this around. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. With 1.5 minutes left, I have absolutely zero hope. All we can do is go out and maybe... just called for it a millisecond too early, maybe, just maybe, we will be able to get one goal, one assist, something to make the coach happy with us. But right now, it's not looking so good. Kessler will win the face-off back to us, but we went the wrong way. I don't know how you're supposed to know. Let's just take this in, send it down, get the rebound, guys. No, Justin Williams will end up with it. He'll send it around the boards once more. Chris Higgins, who scored the goal. Oh, fight it away. Throw it. Oh, I thought a point-blank slap shot might have been just what Jonathan Quick needed. But alas, no. And now Williams with the breakaway. We try to get a stick on it. Lack will end up with it. We're not going to change. Bear Jacobson acting forward. Low shot. It actually went through 5-hole. I don't believe this. We're still not going to get the win, but Jonathan Quick is not an abnormal goal-saving machine. I mean, he is, but he's not perfect, I suppose. He just lets this one in 5-hole, maybe expecting something a little less tricky, or a little more tricky from Bear Jacobson, but no, a plain and simple shot will be put on the net. Unfortunate. Hey, we got Eddie Lack a point. I'm really glad. But that's going to be it. This one, at least we got a multi-goal night as opposed to the others where we had scored only one. So that must mean we must be on an upward trend. If we score 5 in the next game and still lose, well, then we've got problems. But if we can keep scoring goals, there is a chance that we can bring this back. Next game we score 5, the game after we score 7, then 9, then 11, and we take the series with the reverse sweep. Maybe we could give these LA Kings a taste of what the LA Kings gave the San Jose Sharks. The Vancouver Canucks are down in the series. Oh, really? You don't say. How can you help your team regain the lead? We need to get this done for the fans. They deserve a better effort than this. Teammates may not like that. But as the teammate of Eddie Lack, do you think he deserves to start tonight? Apparently he wants the other team to win tonight. You know what? No, I'm done with Eddie Lack. This guy is not doing us any favors. Obviously, the fans expect a lot from you in this series. Yeah, we'll do it for the fans. Teammates are not going to like this. Management not going to like it either. But you know what? I speak the truth. We cannot lose this right now. And if we're going to win, this is our best chance to do it. Again, we got one goal. I don't think it was from Matthew Lombardi. And they only got one as well. If we can keep them off the board and maybe score one of our really lucky goals on Jonathan Quick, there might just be a chance that we won't get S-word swept in this series. I'm not sure if saying swept will jinx the sweep, but we can only hope. Send that back to Bear. Go for the rebound. Henrik Sedin. No, there was a broken stick in there somewhere. It comes from an LA Kings defenseman. Antropov going to take a shot. Justin Williams with the rebound. Lack going to cover it. Why did I call for that? That was probably the dumbest thing I could have done, but it worked out. Daniel Sedin, take it. Get up, get forward, send that towards the net. Kessler over to Bear. Throw that towards the net, but still not a shot on goal for us yet. Just realized, yeah, coach kept us off for a long time, and that net is going to come off the moorings because I'm pretty sure nets are that easy to take off the moorings. They just go flying also. It's not like they just slightly dislodge. We had a part of a stick in the net. Does that count? I think that should count as a goal. That was even harder to get in there. Okay, guys, we can do it. We can do it. Daniel Sedin, it looked like he had no shots on goal. So, fantastic job for him right there. I don't know why you decided that passing to Bear Jacobson would have been a good idea at that point, but it may have been the dumbest thing you've ever done. Okay, stay with Onze. Poke that away. Fantastic job. Can we get it? Matt Green, we're going to try and poke it. David Booth has it. Get the breakaway. On Quick. No. Nothing to show for it. And Alec Martinez will get the rebound. Slam into Jeff Carter. Come on. Start poking at it. He'll send it around the boards. Can we end up with it? No. Camilleri will get it, but we'll be here if he wants to send it around the boards. He's not going to, though, so let's back it up. Carter has it, but pass is broken up at least enough to get an offsides by Bear Jacobson. Doing great, everyone. Halfway through, we haven't given up a goal. That's fantastic. A great opportunity for Booth, who, if he could have gone 5-hole, the 5-hole was wide open, and I bet he's looking at that and wishing he had. But you can't change the past. 8 minutes left. The game is still tied. If this comes down to overtime, my heart is just going to be pounding. Stay on Dustin Brown. Do not give him the room he needs. Lack, good cover up. Don't pass that out, Lack. Garrison passing it up to us. We'll get it up to Daniel. We'll get nudged a little bit, but we're used to that at this point. They always nudge us after we lose the puck. They know we're a threat. Justin Williams bringing it in. Shot on goal, but Lack will have the cover up and will get the whistle. Great job. We need to keep playing like this. Matt Fratton, their leading scorer with 2 goals and 2 assists. I think Matthew Lombardi is probably our leading scorer, but I have no way of knowing that. Anze Kopitar, 2 shots on goal, but nothing to show for it. Should be good. 3 minutes left. We're kept off for a long time as well. A long time once more. There must have been a power play or something because we don't get any power play time. Send that to Bear. That was not to Bear. Schroeder holds the zone, however, and will get it to Burrows. Burrows will send it towards the net, but no. Bear Jacobson we backed up. We thought we had it. Or we thought they had it, and so we backed up. We backed off. We could have gotten that shot. Sending it towards the net. Picking it up is Burrows. We haven't lost it yet, but now Anze Kopitar has it. We'll give it to Slava Voinov, and Jeff Carter will wind up with it. Okay. Oh, we didn't get the block, and Mike Camilleri will get that. The wraparound attempt, but Lack will cover it. Good job, Eddie. You're actually playing like a goalie tonight. Don't be afraid of the puck. Just because it's coming at your face at like 90 miles an hour, and, you know, could seriously injure you if you weren't wearing so many pads, does not mean that you should try and avoid it at all costs. Coach wants us to keep firing it at the net. He doesn't like our positioning. He doesn't like that we're playing forward. And man, oh man, this is what I was worried about. It's going to overtime. I'm not sure if I can handle this. Oh, I accidentally skipped the replays because I was just so focused. Okay. Overtime. Eddie Lack's in net, facing off against Jonathan Quick for what could possibly be the final period. Looks like we have offsetting minors, or maybe a fighting. Yeah, it looks like fighting calls because no one is a man down, so it's going to be straight 4-on-4 overtime hockey, an entire 20-minute period. Okay. Garrison with an ill-advised pass forward, but it didn't wind up too terribly, so I can't be that mad. A shot towards the goal, but they will block it and deflect it aside. Jarrett Stoll, that's gotta be icing. Pick that up, Bear. Oh, and he manages to sneak by. I'm not really sure how those physics work, but Kessler will take it in. Send it back to Bear. Send it low on the net, and Kessler, are you okay? Kessler got the Bear Jacobson treatment right now. And wait, we have a power play. That's why it wasn't icing. They're going to flub their pass, and we're going to capitalize on it. Give it to Henrik. He's going to take it into the zone. Guys, we have a power play. This is our time to shine. But no, they're going to send it out, and Bear Jacobson just not fast enough. Can we get back? No, we can't. Thankfully, Garrison can, but he'll get pushed off it. And if they score a shorthanded goal, I am going to be utterly disappointed in every last one of us. Slava Voinov sending it towards the net. Lack with the save, and thankfully he didn't send it out like I know he likes doing, giving us the Clemie treatment. Let's not do that, okay? A huge hit from Slava Voinov on Ryan Kessler. Again, still seems like it could have been a late hit, but the refs are not giving us any leeway in that. Coach is happy that we're taking away the passing lanes, but we're staying too far forward. Coach is giving us the glaring eyes. Don't do that, Bear. I know. Our player's going to take forever to get the change, and Captain Dustin Brown will end up getting the puck on an ill-advised pass. It will be sent towards the net, but then immediately sent away. And we're going to try and poke it away from Dustin Brown. The one-timer that Eddie Lack catches out of mid-air. That's a save to be proud of right there. That could have been the game winner. Is that Justin Williams just sending that towards the net? Absolutely screened by Stoll and Ham Sandwich. But Lack still flashing the leather, grabbing it out of nothing. Bear Jacobson picking that up behind the net. We're going to send that up. No! No! Everything went wrong. They blocked the pass that I tried to get to Daniel Sedin, and everything went into slow motion as I could just see that unfold before my eyes. The Vancouver Canucks are out of the playoffs just about as quickly as they got into them. Dustin Brown shaking hands with Edler and Captain Henrik. Oh man, Jeff Carter and 14, I don't know who it was. And that must have been Quick and Lack sharing a moment. Oh, man. Not the series that we wanted. We had lost Roberto Luongo. There was nothing we could do to save it. And the Montreal Canadiens are your Stanley Cup champions in the 2013-2014 season. They actually did just barely beat out the LA Kings, who I think had a 3-1 series lead, and Montreal came back to win 3 in a row to get the cup. The President's Trophy went to the Chicago Blackhawks, the Clarence S. Campbell Bowl to the LA Kings, Prince of Wales Trophy to the Canadiens, the Art Ross Trophy to Steven Stamkos, Hart Memorial to Jonathan Taves, Captain Toes, Captain Sirius, whatever you want to call him, James Norris Memorial to Brent Seabrook, Lady Bing to Henrik Zetterberg, I thought that was the Pavel Datsyuk Award, the Calder Memorial Cup to Braden Holtby in his first year of competition in the NHL? Wait, really? Braden Holtby? Okay, if they say so. The Conn Smythe went to Carey Price, the thing keeping the Canadiens afloat. The Vezina went... Oh, that's painful. The Vezina went to Lulu, Roberto Luongo himself. And we don't end up getting anything. William M. Jennings going to Martin Brodeur. Fewest goals scored against him. He's playing for the Sharks now. Good for him. And look, Niemi had it the year before, so the Sharks now with 2 goaltenders. Anton Volchenkov getting the Bill Masterton Memorial. Frank J. Selke to Pavel Datsyuk. And Ted Lindsay to Roberto Luongo. Again, most outstanding player. Good for him. Maurice Richard to Steven Stamkos. And that is what the awards look like this year. We're going to head all the way up to the start of next year just to see if anything exciting happens. Ah yes, notable retirees. Zdeno Chara leaves the game. That's a little sad. Let's see, who of these do I know? Sergei Gonchar a little bit. Jerome Iginla leaving. Not going to have his opportunity to go to Colorado. Let's see. None of these are very big names, although maybe it's just Chara this year. Shane Doan, Jaromir Jagr. Yeah, like he's ever going to retire. Playing on Phoenix, that's right. Forgot about that. Dan Boyle leaving from San Jose. 4 people leaving from San Jose. That might mess them up. Martin St. Louis leaving. We lost Mara and Clark. I don't know who Clark is. Let's see, do we have any goalies? Khabibulin will leave the Oilers. Evgeny Nabokov retiring as an Islander. Vokun as a Penguin. And Martin Brodeur, coming off of a playoff run with the San Jose Sharks, will leave the game as well. And I accidentally made an oopsie and went too far forward. I thought it would stop me when the season started, but it didn't. We lost one against the Arizona Coyotes, so we're now in year 2 with Live the Life Bear Jacobson, and we're going to be taking on the Ducks, the Oilers, and the Sharks next time. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time... Jeez, knock my desk, that's great. Until next time, goodbye.